What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. Look here, man. I want to apologize. I know I said this was gonna be up last week. Ended up going on vacation and all that, man. And I didn't. I brought my stuff, but I was kind of tied up, so I didn't really have time to uh, give y'all any content as far as like gaming content and things like that. But we back on it. I'll have another vacation for a nice little while, so we back lock and loaded. So I apologize if we right back on it. Let me turn this music up. Usually I play my background music, but since I'm on the channel, we gonna do it regular. So already got a game saved. We're gonna start a new one for the channel. Um and I was looking on my NCAA football 14 so I could start a whole fresh EMU rebuild on that. I wanted to do it on college football 25, but I started one, but it's like it's not the way I want to because I can't go in there and edit so like I want to. But I did log into my EA account on Team Builder, so I'm gonna sit down and actually create a team, and we're gonna do it on that. But until then, I'm gonna give you all a full review of NCAA Football 14 this week. I'm gonna get my opinion on it before me and Josh actually play the game and he give his opinion on it. But I want to talk about it. But right now, we're on the Sonic Mania. We're gonna do Mania mode. Like I said, I started with Knuckles, but we're gonna start a whole new one. These two cats, I don't know where they from. I heard they from like I was trying to do my research, man. Like they from some old arcade games and stuff. I don't remember them being on no main console, man. I could be wrong. Maybe the people in the comments tell me they was on main console games. I never seen them. Excuse my ignorance, but I do like him though. When I was playing with him, I do like him, so I'm gonna roll with Armadillo. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start a fresh new game with him. Knuckles is like my favorite, him and Shadow, but I'm gonna roll with him because I do like his style on the platform. This take me back in Sonic. Sonic was one of my favorite games of all time as a kid, especially Sonic 3, man. Locked on with Knuckles. That to me is the best Sonic game. As far as like side scrolling in its original form. Like, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 is elite. Sonic Adventure 1 is better than 2 in my opinion because you can just play with any character you want and you don't have to be locked into playing with whoever they make you play as. But as far as the best 2D, or I guess you want to say 16-bit platformer, to me is I'm tripping. To me it's Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles locked on. I know Sonic CD is considered one of them ones too. I like Sonic CD. I mean, I'm not a big Sonic CD guy, but I do enjoy Sonic CD. But like I said, Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles, my favorite game, man. My favorite one of all time out of those. And Sonic Adventure is I can't compare those two because they're not the same. But Sonic Adventure is in my opinion, a classic in its own right. So. And I like how they had the music in here, remixed and all that stuff. I think that's hard, man. Whoever did this, I heard it's the guy who was, I don't know, I don't want to put out wrong information. But as you see, this is Green Hill Zone with, it's expanded, obviously. And listen, and you can see like it's updated sprites, you know what I'm saying, with more crisp animations and things like that. It's just, man, this is, man. Y'all know this is the classic Sonic music right here, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to know, like, I was trying to look up the story of these dudes. The flying, was he a squirrel? And then the armadillo. I was trying to look up info on them guys, man. I couldn't find it really, so I got to do some more research. So I really want to know where they came from. I honestly feel like it'd have been better if they would have put like Shadow in this. Oh snap! I don't remember how to beat this dude. I ain't played in a while, but I say on the channel, forcing me to go back and play these games. I got a couple series going on right now. We gonna get through it though. Definitely gonna get through it though. man. I took him out of there. Mighty the Armadillo. Y'all rock with him. I want to know more about him because he to me, I don't really care much for the squirrel dude. I think it's a squirrel, but him, I think he fits very well. You know what I'm saying? Fits very well as far as the side scrolling part of this. I mean, I can't. Let me see if I can try to get up there. Nope, I can't get up there. He can't fly. I'm sure. I don't know why I keep trying to make him fly. So he's playing with Knuckles. It's my fault. Classic. This is literally ripped from Sonic 3. It's the exact same thing. And I'm not mad at it. I think they actually do have the game from, I think, is it Sonic CD as well? The bonus stage in this, I believe. Shoot. I'm trying to get that. Okay, let me go back. All right. These stages can get challenging. I'm not even gonna lie to you, though. When they get quick, these stages can get challenging in the mug. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't even hold you up. But take me back to my childhood right here, man. I'm telling you. Taking me way back up. I probably not even get the ring for that. Oh, I did, okay. I messed that up. I messed that up right there. Let's see if I can get that still. Okay, hold on, what's going on? I seen some blue over there, I think, man. So I'm saying, he did this. Look, they definitely made this different from they definitely made this different. You know what I mean? Let's see. Ah, dang. Definitely made that a little different. Man, those are more complicated. Everything. See, the thing in Sonic Mania I like, the blast from the past levels is definitely not the same. It is definitely not the same. It's extended way longer. It's a lot more going on in it, so it's a new game. Like, I mean, this is probably the best. This is Sonic Origins, and I'm gonna say this because it's new content, pretty much. It's probably the best Sonic game that came out in a very long time. Like, this game, like, if you like, first of all, the graphics. I mean, come on now, this is like a 9 or something. You know what I mean? Like, you can probably go a 10 with it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the classic Sonic look, this nailed it. I mean, what's wrong with it? There ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. Oh my goodness, I was stupid on my end. My bad, y'all. I keep. When you play as Knuckles for so long, man, you keep trying to fly. So that's just me. Okay. But what I do like about him, though, he don't. From what I've seen with him, he don't automatically lose rings jumping on spikes. Oh, I hate this ball spike. But yeah, like, this is probably like, you can't go. I don't think if you a Sonic fan, I mean, you can't go no lower than the 9 with this. You can't go if you from the era. Man, that's terrible. I hate that. If you from the era of the classic Sonic, man, you cannot go no lower than the 9 with this. I don't believe that. Like, you can't. Like, it just, I don't see how you can do that. Like, I mean, you know, this is pretty much, I mean, if you want to say he got too much going on in the stages, I mean, I can see that being an issue. Yeah, see, I like him because he don't automatically, he can jump on those spikes and be straight. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hurry up because we about to hit that edge in a minute. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I know we about to hit that edge. But yeah, like this, I mean, if you want to say, yeah, it's a lot going on, because that was my thing with Sonic CD. It was just felt like a lot going on in the stage. You know what I'm saying? That was my issue. But with this, I mean, This is prime Sonic, dog. Like you can't, if you from the golden era of Sonic, I mean you can't get no better than this. Now the reason why I won't go a 10, because them boss fights can be long and a mug, man. Like you be like, dog, come on. Like the one, I think it's on this stage coming up. It's like, come on, man. This is long-winded. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, it's not on yeah, it is on this one. Chemical Plant, I think it's called. Yep. And this is a classic beat too. This from Sonic 2, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those throwback stages, you know what I mean? Oh, snap. Yeah, like, I mean, you can't, like, this is not a bad game. Like, you can't even say, I mean, like I said, everything's opinionated. I hate when that happens, man. I swear I do. Everything's opinionated. Oh my goodness, I almost killed myself there. Everything's opinionated, so I mean somebody might think this is trash. You know what I'm saying? But if you enjoy the classic Sonic, man, you can't sit there and say this is whack. You can't. Like if you enjoyed those, I mean, why do I keep doing that? Oh my goodness, I'm slipping. It's playing his knuckles. I gotta get out of that knuckles. The knuckles commands. All right, let me. Cause I don't be losing like all like that in Sonic, man. I'm pretty alright in Sonic, to be honest with you. But yeah, you can't say if you never played Sonic, played this, and you like, nah, this ain't my cup of tea. I get it. It's late. It's late. My bad. But you played the old Sonics, man. Like you got it. You can't say this is trash. I'm sorry, you just can't. It's one of those things. Like, come on, cut it out. It's just my only critique about this is some of the stages seems kind of convoluted. You know what I'm saying? With a lot going on. That's about it. That's if I have to give it a critique, because there's no game perfect. But this is like 9s like across the board, to be honest with you. This is the graphics probably if we going for classic look, this is a 10. I mean, there is nothing wrong with this game. Like under these circumstances, as far as classic Sonic goes, nothing wrong with it. So, in those blues, I think once you lose your rings and you recover them, you get all your rings back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I really like a bubble though. You know what I'm saying? I really like a bubble. Let that go ahead and come on back. Yeah, this game is elite. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up prime. This is prime Sonic. I mean, if you a Sonic fan, you gotta get this. And it didn't even come out for a full 60, if I'm not mistaken. I got it when it first dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like this just, I mean, this take. Oh snap! Okay, cool. I didn't get hit. All right, I get grabbed. This takes me back to my childhood. It takes me back. Remixed up. Or you know, I mean, it's just, I appreciate the effort and love put into this game, man. Just like, you know what, and I know this is a different game, but just like College Bowl and Legend Bowl, two of my favorite football games, man. College Bowl, Legend Bowl, and I created me a team in Legend Bowl, so I'm gonna get my raw. I'm probably play these on my. I gotta save on my raw guy line. I'm gonna hook up the raw guy and we're gonna continue on with that too, man, because that game is fire. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things, like when you put so much work and effort into a game, especially the 16-bit, man, and you just see the love put into the game, man, like you can't knock it. And there was love put into this. There was genuine love put into this game, a lot of effort put into this. Look, man, and it's not even a crazy price, man, just like College Bowl. Not even a crazy price, and you get all that. I hate what happens with this thing. See, not a crazy price. You getting like, I like the games made with like passion involved. Like the game don't have to be super crazy graphically. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, that wears off after a while. The game can look good, but then not be about nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, classic. I think you could say this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, or it's a love letter to the classics. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a love letter to the people who love Sonic. So in a sense, oh goodness, dummy. You got those things coming in. Oh my goodness, I'm wilding. But yeah, man, you can't. This salute to who put this together, man. Salute, especially as a Sonic fan. I love this game. Haven't beat it because it can get challenging. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I have not beat it. Oh my goodness, I'm in a dying, dog. But I mean, like, I don't know. I wish they well, Crash Bandicoot 4. Was it a love letter to the classics? It didn't feel like I mean, it's Crash Bandicoot, but it didn't feel like classic Crash. It felt like a more difficult version. But it was fire though. It was fire, 100%. Like, you know, it was fire. Nope. We go forward. Oh. Juke. Thank you. In that, for real. Yeah, but like this game, man, you gotta go cop this. You see it. You can't look at this and be like, if you a fan, man, you gotta grab this. Even if you got kids and you want to introduce them to Sonic, perfect. If they don't know nothing about that, you can be like, look, you don't know nothing about this. This, you know what I mean? This from when I was, you know, doing my thing. You know, you think your platform is just cold? Check this out. You know what I mean? For real. And it's not like Sonic not getting a resurgence. Look, the movies are fire. Sonic 1 was fire. 2, I liked it. I hope 3 capitalizes because I almost feel like the movies are too short. But like I said, I understand budgets and films and stuff like that. And then making things drawn out. I'm not saying it should be Transformer length, but you know, with Shadow featured in Sonic 3, excuse me, with Sonic featured in Sonic 3, I really want to know what they plan on doing with that story. Now, I have not watched Knuckles on Paramount Plus yet, and I will check it out because like I said, Knuckles is one of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of TV series, so I don't know if it's watered down, even though I will admit TV series have gotten a whole lot better than what it is back in the day. They're better than movies in a sense, so I will watch that, but you know, honestly, through the years, don't like how they portrayed Knuckles. I think Knuckles, Aura was the best in the Sonic 3 time. You know, before he started, like, they just kind of made him like a goofball throughout the years. If you look at the Sonic games, they made Knuckles like a goofball. He's not, in my opinion, like in Sonic 3 times, he wasn't that. He was legit, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of like dumbed him down a lot. And I really don't like that, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like that they did that to him. So, you know, Shadow has that persona. And I don't think, you know, the way Shadow move, I don't think, if you dumb him down, the fans would be hot. Because I think he's the most popular one, number 1, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong with that. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I could be wrong, but I think Shadow was the most popular character out of the whole franchise, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I think he's the most popular out of the whole franchise, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I could be wrong. I mean, if it's not as Sonic and it's Shadow number 2, but Shadow, when he pulled up in Sonic Adventure 2, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, yo, you see that black hedgehog, yo? Now his game wasn't fire, and I think why do I keep doing this trash? What I think is happening here, I'm tripping. I am tripping, y'all. I'm so sorry. There we go. What I think is happening here, oh my God, man, are you serious? Anyway, what I think is happening here is that they're trying to rewrite the wrong they did with the Shadow game. That game was not cold. Like it wasn't. That wasn't a good Sonic game. And you know Sonic. Listen, as much as I'm a fan of Sonic, and I like Sonic more than Mario, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to y'all and say I don't. But oh man, oh man, where's the needle at, bruh? But it, I'm a big fan, big fan of Sonic. But I could be real enough to admit they don't have they just for however many good games they have, you can count about 3 bad ones to follow it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that for Sonic. You know, and when Shadow dropped, it was like, yo, this Black Hedgehog, that's crazy, man. You know, and then he had his own game, which was rated 10, I believe, and he was shooting in it. I'm like, yo, why would y'all do this? Oh, this is Mean Bean Machine right here, so it's not that stage good. So I can go to sleep without having to deal with that stage. But this is gonna be the one I'm gonna close the video with. But look, Sonic, classic platform. People love Sonic. And Sonic get unlimited chances, I must say. They get unlimited chances to get it right, man. Because this is folks' childhood. You know, I have a soft spot for Sonic. I would never not have that soft spot. I love Sonic. So, I mean, I wish they was able to get their act together, man. But, you know, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I just really wish that they could get their act together. I really do, man. Because it's such a great franchise. And even that Sonic Superstars, it's like, why y'all come out with this, man? Why y'all do this? Sonic Superstars, I thought that the way they hyped that game up to be a blast from the past, it wasn't. Not in my opinion, it wasn't, y'all. Like, it wasn't. I was disappointed in that game, to be honest with you. And we will play that because I have it on the Switch. We will play that, and I will give y'all my honest assessment on that title. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna be real, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. But that don't change my love for Sonic and the Sonic franchise. That changes nothing. I love the Sonic franchise, man. I will never not love it. They will always keep getting infinite amounts of chances. You know what I'm saying? And I accept the good with the bad with it. I'm not gonna switch up on Sonic because Mario has more. And I like playing Mario, but I'm a Sonic guy through and through, and I'm not gonna switch that up for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna switch it up. I roll with them through the good and the bad, man. Do I have all the games? Absolutely not. Some games I'm avoiding like the plague, yo. But you know, it is what it is, man. Like so, I greatly appreciate the viewers. Like I said, I want to apologize again for being late on this video specifically. But we back in the lab. We are back in the lab. It will be no more breaks like this for a minute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be for a while. So, we got the new project, So Fly's Reject, is coming. That is coming. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. So Fly's Rejects coming. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna have a lot more gameplay content coming. We got the series of the gameplay content coming. The review of College Football 25 is coming. Versus matches between me and Josh, which I will be getting cooked, clean, and washed. So I'm not even gonna tell y'all I'm gonna be competitive, and I'm gonna try. But the likelihood of me winning, slim to none. I'm not a football guy like him. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't play the game on Heisman. So that right there is all. It's just I stand no chance. You know what I mean? But I will take the beating for y'all. All right. But yeah, a lot more content coming, man. Stay tuned. The FNS podcast that's coming. We're gonna have more coming and going on. It's just we couldn't get on the Zoom because I was so tied up this weekend. He probably had stuff going on too, so I apologize about that. Freeze Corners coming. Like I said, we got a breaking news section. I mean, we only gonna talk about crazy like breaking news. That's in my opinion is worth talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Quick takes. We gonna bring those around the season. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the quick takes out the way during. That's my man. You can quick take about anything, and we gonna have more quick takes coming throughout the season. We gonna have movie review sections. Me and my wife gonna review movies, so stay tuned for that. And if the squad want to get on, they can review them too. But I'm about to put that in there, and that's something my wife is gonna do. So stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming to y'all. Like I said, once again, I apologize for being late on this. I don't like to be late, but you know, end up sliding out, hitting the vacation. I couldn't even tag it like that. But we here. I apologize one more time. I like to be on cue with these things, but sometimes things happen. But if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna get it to y'all. So don't worry about that ever, please. But make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I really appreciate it from everybody. Peace.